Hey, what's up? Dude, I don't know. Why is slow mode on? I don't know. I didn't do that. Let me fix that in my settings here. Sorry. There we go. I should have fixed it there. Great. Of course, I would have some sort of issue immediately. Sorry about that, you guys. There we go. Yeah, hey, alright. How you guys doing? Yeah, I didn't mean to have that on. Well, I try and be super careful with my like options and everything, you know? Yeah, no, I know. I know what it is. I never have that enabled. I don't have like a popular chat, so yeah, no, I'm feeling good. How are you guys? How are you all? I'm all right. I don't know if I'm golden. I'll show you what I got on the what in store for my palate tonight here. Here you go. It is a hamburger and not like a Whataburger hamburger. It is like a school lunch hamburger. It's cold at this point. Oh, no way. Death Garden, huh? Thanks, Aphasia. Well, I don't really care about having the most popular chat, but I've got awesome friends and awesome viewers, so, you know, in my opinion, I've got an awesome chat, so that's all I care about. Hey, what's up, Lady Scoob? How are you? How's it going? For some reason, it's like twitching. My chat is like twitching. Here, let me pop it out. Let's see if I can do that. Let's do pop out chat here. All right. Can I move this? All right. Let's see. Yeah, did I do that right? Hey, okay. Oh, good to hear, Scoob. Half price burger day at Sonic. Wow. I've eaten at Sonic maybe like once. I've had Sonic, but I don't remember. It's been a long time. We have one. Um, we have one where I live, but it's all the way on the other side of town, you know. And I don't drive a car, so I've got my little cups of ketchup. All right. And of course, this is the key to any good hospital meal is the hot sauce. My mom is doing okay. She was up there watching Third Rock from the Sun when I left her. So that's pretty good if she's watching Third Rock and laughing and stuff. She can't talk. She's still got her neck all closed up. So she still can't talk. Um, but, you know, I know her pretty well. And so we communicate pretty well. Yeah, she's doing better. She's doing a lot better. I'm going to be honest with you. You know, she really beat the odds here. The odds were not, it wasn't in her favor. So um, I'm pretty amazed. It's pretty, it's pretty damn fantastic, to tell you the truth. Like, it's amazing. Yeah. Oh, you got two Sonics? Two Sonics? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got one, but it's down by like this high school I used to go to. I don't I don't get down to that side of town all that much. Hey Queen, how you doing? How's it going? How are you tonight? I've got my delicious hospital hamburger here I'm going to chow down on. Oh, thanks. Thank you very much, Aphasia. I am too. Hey, Julian. How are you, buddy? How's it going, bro? How's things down there? Man, my brother is in Mexico right now, honestly. Colin is in Mexico with his family. My brother has a hard road ahead because his mother-in-law had, they were actually, but his mother-in-law and our mom were both in the critical care in the same hospital here at the same time. The one night they were both here at the same time. I saw him. I saw them both. It was awful. Hey, Apu, how you doing? How's it going? Cheers to you. Hospital burger cheers to all you guys. Thanks for coming in, keeping me a little company. I don't think he's in Mexico City. I think they're in probably like Cancun, you know? I think they're in Cancun, dude. That would be my assumption. Quinta Roo. Oh, it was beautiful. Good. I'm glad you got a beautiful day. I was glad you were out walking in downtown. It was really beautiful here too. The sunset was really, really beautiful and colorful. Wow, 14 years. See, that's the thing. Aphasia is a loyal dude, man. He's a loyal dude. He's stuck with that job 14 years. You know that's a loyal person. I'm sure you like your job. Uh, the longest I ever had a singular job for was 12 years. And then it closed. And so I couldn't stay with the company. I think that's pretty much what he plans to do. You know, I'm sure they're at some kind of cheeseball resort, but I'm sure that's really nice for them too. I think that's really nice for them, and I feel like they really need it. 4 years? Well, you're young, Apu. When I worked at Goodwill in Seattle, there was a dude who'd been working at Goodwill, at that same Goodwill, for 40 years, dude. That dude had been working at Goodwill for 40 years. He was like, I worked here before there were computers. Like, or anything, you know? Pretty crazy. Did it rain? Gosh. So much of the country has been flooded and screwed up, you know? I'm just glad nothing like that's happening here, you know? Well, Aphasia, you do a good job and they take care of you, right? And it's something that you like. It's a job you enjoy, right? It's not something you totally hate. So, you know, that counts for a lot. Or maybe you should be committed. Well, you know. I mean, I think I'm on my way. How you doing, Drubert? What's going on? Thank you for that. I appreciate that. You applied for another position within your company. I had a beautiful day. Weather, it was super great. Oh, in New Jersey, that's nice, man. Chris, I am at the hospital. I am at Methodist Hospital in Indianapolis, Indiana, right now. I kind of live here. To be honest with you guys, I feel like a homeless person. You know, I kind of feel like a homeless person. Like, I know what, this transient thing is like. So, I've got a place to stay. I've got access to food. I've got clothing, all that stuff. But it's really weird. At least this time, I'm in a different waiting room. I'm able to stay in a different kind of waiting room, and I've actually got like where I can lay down. It's like a bed, so that feels good. My new manager says if he promotes me, I'll get to keep my schedule the same way. Hey, well, there you go, man. There you go. Gosh, man. Where Louisville? Yeah, that's actually pretty difficult. Trying to get like kind of fresh food here is pretty difficult. There's fresh fruit available, so I've been going for that. I've been having apples and bananas and stuff. But the other option tonight was this stir fry, and I gotta tell you, like I've had definitely my experiences with hospital stir fry. So I could have gotten some vegetables with this meal, but I think tater tots are gonna be my vegetable tonight. Yeah, I think you're a shoe in, man. I think you're a shoe in. Hey, John, how you doing? Good to have you back, man. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. How are you doing? What's going on, man? Yeah, I'm spending the whole week here. I don't know when I'm gonna go home. I don't know when I'm gonna go home. Yeah, I'm switched. I'm now back just to really my laptop. That's all I got here. So it sucks. No, I don't have my PS4. What? Oh, Phasia, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. How long had it been with her, huh? I had the stir fry at Waffle House once and ended up eating the placemat. Well, that sounds about par for the course, man. Thank you, Apu. Appreciate that, man. Good, man. Good to hear, John. It's difficult. Lifing is hard. Lifing is really hard. It really can be. Yeah, yeah. Well, there sure are, and at this point, I definitely chalk it all up to experience. It's like you're never gonna know what kind of flavor of ice cream you like until you try it all. And maybe it comes down to you're not kind of person that just likes one flavor of ice cream. Maybe you like pistachio sometimes, and maybe you like chocolate chip sometimes, and come on, you know. Mm. I think we, I think we pigeonhole ourselves into these standards that we think are normal, but it's like a relatively new thing. So I don't know if I really believe in all that stuff. I don't know that that's, you know, I think people try and make it work to fit the standard, society standard, and that's not going to work for everybody. So, she tried to break up with you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. It's a tough road. you know. People in India and stuff, they don't even get to choose who they're married to. Things like that. We're lucky we have the choice. We're lucky we can um, date whoever we want, and even here, Even here, if it was the 60s or something, man, like, you'd have all this society pressure, like, you'd have to get married and shit. Hey, you want a tot? You know what makes you feel better in those kind of situations? Tater tots. Cold tater tots. How does this stuff get, like, cold immediately? I, like, just got this. I just bought it. I just came over here, and you know what this tastes like? It tastes like a Waffle House placemat. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Aphasia. And I know, I know it's like, I don't know. They say that there's like a right person for everybody and whatever, but I don't know. I don't know that that's how that works. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's like, it is. It's a little ball of hash brown. It's like a little, hash browns molded into this little bite shape. I like, I like hash browns. Hey, that's the way to be, man. That's the way to be. You know, I try not to get, hung up on other people, too hung up on other people like that. Like, they got to live their lives. And, I've been with a lot of people I liked. I've been with a lot of people where I'm like, this could have gone better. At the end of the day, I'm glad that I knew. All of them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Aphasia's not like that. You know that. Yeah. I am friends with a lot of my ex-girlfriends, to tell you the truth. The ones the ones that were cool, I stayed cool with. You know, the ones that wanted to take it over the top, I couldn't. I'm like, well, I'm not talking to you anymore. Hey, good man. Hey, good. Well, it's the summertime. It's start to time to start. That stuff and feeling good and oh wow. Oh man, that would be like me driving to Chicago from where I lived. It'd be like, yeah, nah, nah. You must have liked her a lot. If you're gonna do that, that's rowdy, man. That's rowdy. Well, it's summertime. It's time to be social. There'll be other people around. Yeah, right. Exactly. Exactly. Washington or New York. I don't know about that. I used to have a girlfriend that lived in Washington, D.C., and I would have to fly out to D.C. and see her, and she would fly out here and see me. No way, and Sonic? Really? Sonic? Ooh, I fucking love Sonic. That's great. I already have Borderlands, but that'll be cool because everybody will play it. I love Borderlands. Sonic. You know what I loved on the Sega Genesis? I loved Sonic Spinball. I used to play Sonic Spinball all the time. Yeah, when I get back, we gotta do some Borderlands, huh? Let's do this. Yeah. Yes. Sonic, huh? Which Sonic game is it? Lady Scooby. Oh yeah, I've got a few of these actually. I've got a few vintage ones from the 1987 National Championship when we won. Yeah, yeah, I collect those IU 1987 National Championship shirts. Stack, hey, how you doing, man? How's it going, brother? Well, in the end, John, we're all just kind of passing through each other. Wherever we're going, we can't take each other with us. We can't keep people. You know, they're their own people. So they find you. She'll find you, dude. I've always said, she doesn't have to be crazy to want to be with me, but it helps. Two lizards. You were watching lizards? I'm doing all right. How are you, Stack? Yes, I've always, I think in Texas especially, man, you should have pretty good time. Yes, thank you. Hello, Susie. How are you? Yes, Stack. She's doing a lot better. She's not. She's not in a lot of pain. She's not suffering or anything. So she still can't talk. Yeah, Keith Smart. Keith Smart got the winning point. That was a 1 point game. That's what a lot of people don't know about that game. We won that from 1 point. Hey, Eric Stacks. I'm good, Susie. How's it going? Oh, dude, here you go. Julian put the link on. If anybody wants to watch this, which I highly suggest they do, you can watch my T-shirt. You can see that's the link you put, right, Julian, to the that final game in 1987. Because I see again, I remember exactly where I was when this happened. Yeah, and it was the first time I had heard people like shooting their guns off in town and stuff. It was crazy. Thank you, Julian. That's amazing. That's amazing. It was an amazing game. Um, Bob Knight at the time could have had Charles Barkley. He could have recruited Charles Barkley, and he didn't like Charles Barkley, and he recruited Steve Alford instead of Charles Barkley. Yeah, Death Garden, huh? I'll look it up, dude. Is that on Steam? They have that on Steam? Death Garden. Cool. I know. I went around, I made everybody mods. Because now I'm on my laptop all the time. It's so easier. I got a school lunch hamburger and tater tots. King Windsor. Watch the cops roll up. I have been. What? Dead by Daylight with guns? Dude, that sounds like heaven. That sounds amazing. Yeah, tots. The other option was stir fry. Dude, I wasn't going for the stir fry. Dude, that sounds really good. Mod City. Fires are better? What are fires? Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. It's the same company, huh? Ah, yeah, how amazing. How amazing. IU hasn't won a national championship since. Oh, fries are better, yeah. Yes. Last night, I should have streamed last night, but I was too tired. Last night it was fried chicken, and it was like nothing here is really fried. I'm at the hospital, so it was like baked baked chicken, but in that like kind of skin. Hey, cool man. Yeah, it's a fake. It's a fake. You know, it's actually like also you're not on Playroom here. So I'm looking right at YouTube and I'm looking right at your little YouTube avatar and everything. Like I know when you're fake. So pretty cool, come and troll somebody uh, doing a stream from the hospital. It's some lame ass, some loser. 6 different perks to level 10 and max the character out past level 60. Then you prestige. Hey, awesome. I don't know why. I was back on Black Ops 4 the last time. I know everybody jumped on that. That's great. I was back on Black Ops 4 last time I was home. I don't know why. There was something cathartic about Black Ops 4. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hello, hello. Cheers to you, Dunquai. Well, thank you for joining me in my hospital hamburger. Thank you, Stack. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I don't know why. I just got into it. Oh, I see. I did not know. I did not know. Thank you, Dunquai. Yeah, it's like, come on, man. I'm not, thank you. I'm not screwing around on Playroom here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a bunch of sandwiches, huh? Oh, give me 1 second, you guys. Oh, come on. Come on, come back. All right. Mm. I'm sorry that I'm missing these comments. I know it looks like I can read it because they're coming up on the screen, but on my screen, that one's very tiny. Sorry, you guys. Of course, this is taking forever. Fatality, how you doing? How's it going? Are you eating a burger too? I just finished mine. Hey, I'm sorry if I missed any comments there. How are you, Fatality? You know I do, dude. I'm hating it, man. I'm rough, man. She really is, Julian. She really beat the odds, man. Um, um, it's really pretty amazing. It's a testament to the kind of medical technology they have here. Yeah, dude, I love a club sandwich. I love a club sandwich. I never met a club sandwich I didn't like. Well, it's not entirely true. They've got them here, but they're a little weird. Yeah, thank you, Julian. You know, I mean, I'm just gonna come out and say anyone who would come and troll people, like having a conversation like this, like doing that kind of shit, you know, that just proves like what kind of person that you are. You've got to make a fake King Windsor account for one, and then come and troll me while I'm at the hospital. Okay. That's just how you know someone's a lowlife, man. Hey, thank you, True King. Thank you so much, man. Like, you know, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to prove that you're a lowlife, you know. Like, you've done it yourself at that point. So, hey, right on. Hey, way to help out your mom, John. Way to help out your mom. It's the thing to do, man. Hey, all right. Dude, I wish. I wish. Mine was like the kind you get at the school lunch. That's the thing. I mean, and I was kind of thinking about it today, and it's like, you know, um, the kind of situation I'm in, like, I need other people. I need other people here. You know, if I'd have gone around my whole life just being a big piece of shit to everybody, and dude, then where are you gonna be? You know, like, think about it. Really think about it. You know. That's right, and I happen to think like trolling's pretty funny. You know, but yeah, nah, it's over the top. You know. No, you can't. Nobody can go through this alone. You know. So fatality, you can just beat on any clone you want here. Shit. Shit. Jeez, aphasia. I've got a big bag of change there upstairs. I've got a big bag of change in my bag that I go get pops and stuff, you know. But most of the time, really, I'm just sitting here trying to find a good place to sit, you know. Trying to find a place where I can kind of chill and be by myself and people leave me alone. A lot of people want to talk to me here. I'm like approachable for some reason, you know, and if it's elderly people, if it's people that need a little help, like I'm more than willing. I'll be nice. I'll be cool to them, you know. But when people just want to like chat with me, I'm like, oh man. Well, Stag, I don't care when it's my playroom stream, but this is a little different, you know. What's up, Spinal? How you doing? Hey, Empty Pens. How are you? Hello, X Valkyrie. Cheers to you. Big hearts. Thank you, X Valkyrie. Yeah, anyone that trolls fatality, dude, I want to choke slam them through a coffee table. Empty Pens. I am in a hospital. I am in Methodist Hospital in Indianapolis. I think that's a blunt, Rachel. I think it's a blunt. Yeah, playroom and stuff, I don't care. But, when I'm here, when I'm doing this, it's like, leave that shit alone, dude. I do get that. People come up and they want to talk to me. They want to talk to me about my hair. They want to talk to me about my tattoos. What's up, Illuminati worshipper? How you doing? How's it going? The art on the bandana, it's like little cowboy boots, and it's like little cowboy boots and stuff. It's mainly cowboy boots. Hey, no, Ethan, that's old news. That is old news. That was that was like 7 years ago. No, I'm in the hospital because I'm advocating for someone else. So I'm not in the hospital for myself. Uh, yes. Oh, you know it. You know it. Dude, here's the thing. Here's the thing is people will talk to me even when I have my headphones on or when I'm on my phone or something. Like, I'm like, come on. Well, that's common, Thunder. Especially like, I know that you like to do things like a little more in depth. So if you finish it, like you're putting that seal on it. So then you got to be able to say, hey, this is finished. This is done. Socks with hats? Yeah. If I had socks with hats and then the hat with the boots, that would be terrific. That'd be really amazing then. What do you do for work, Illuminati? Ah, thank you, Fatality. Thank you. I remember on Mother's Day, you posted a picture of your mom, and that warmed my heart, man. Seeing your mom and seeing your mom smiling and everything, that cheered me up, dude. So much love to you, and much love to your mom, Fatality. Each sandwich, dude, I love that. I love that little box lunch. That's an old school thing. I wish they did that here. Spinal, I don't know. I might be moving hospitals. We might be moving hospitals this week. So, I'm talking about a YT series. I'm just going back seeing I never finished a lot of things. And see, there you go. There you go. Well, you got plenty of time. Yeah, we might move this week. They might be taking us to another hospital, so we'll see. It all depends. That all depends on her. No, it'll be somewhere else in Indianapolis. hmm Yeah, I love that little box lunch. You're a sheep herder, a shepherd. You herd sheep. Well, then you do have to get up early, don't you? Well, that is noble, Illuminati. So you have corgis and stuff? You have corgis to help you with these sheep herding? I'm assuming. If I was a shepherd, I would want corgis. I would utilize the power of the corgi. The corgi's like the smartphone for sheep. What's up, Narcoplexic? How you doing? How's it going, man? Oh man, dude, I remember, the sheep and goats and stuff when I was a little kid. And what I remember about the goats was like I didn't like the way they smelled. I didn't like how bad the goats stunk. And I remember getting kicked by the goats every once in a while. But I always thought the sheep were a little worse. When you reach in under their fur, you feel that like lanolin. You feel that grease that comes off of them. It's so weird. Hey, good to hear, narcoplexic. Well, aphasia, that's a classic perfectionist trap. Is just not finishing, you know. But then something. German Shepherd ribs. That's cool too. Lamb's a little gamey. Lamb's a little gamey. I like it. I like it with the mint sauce. Then again, I will eat absolutely anything, you know. Nah, why would ya? Why would ya? Doesn't matter anyways. Hey, Scoob. Hope everything's good for you. Have a good night, Scoob. Thanks for hanging out. Get your sleep. Mm-hmm. Oh, they eat it all the way, don't they? They eat it all the way. That was like what all those problems out west were about, because they would, the sheep would eat the grass so far that then the cows couldn't get any. I do like it. I gotta say I do like it, but I like gamey. I like gamey stuff. I don't mind. I don't mind gamey. I'll eat goat or lamb or any of that stuff. Even wild boar is a little like that. Wild boar will be like, kind of like pork, but definitely game. You know. Oh, seal, man. You know. Yeah, that's odd. I mean, I could just see that being so super fatty. You know. I have heard of DMT. I have heard of DMT. I've never done DMT. I've never tried it. I would like to. I'm sure. I wouldn't kick DMT out of bed. Oh yeah, in Indy. You know, there's Indianapolis. I've classically not liked, but there's some interesting points to Indianapolis. Hey, Vakari Vi, how you doing? How's it going? Right? Well, that's the thing. Once you finish it, it's in the bag, and you're done. You know, that's why you don't want to you don't want to finish it. Yeah, I've known people that know how to make it. Hey, what's up? There's the real King Windsor, right? I'll finish when I move to the Netherlands. If I at McDonald's, far from it, dude. Far from it. The Netherlands? You're gonna move to the Netherlands? It's awesome. I've never been to the Netherlands. No, I don't even like McDonald's. I won't even eat at McDonald's. I'll eat the food from the cafeteria in the hospital, but if they were like, you want to eat at the cafeteria or you want to go to McDonald's, I would pick this cafeteria, to be honest with you. It'll be like, I'll see what they got in the cafeteria. McDonald's is so weird, dude. Yeah, right. I mean, I think McDonald's could get into other kind of business that they'd maybe be better at. I just don't know that food is their thing. Well, McDonald's, to be honest with you, and I have been to Hamburger University in Battle Creek, Michigan. I've done a tour of the whole thing. McDonald's is really actually a real estate company. It's not, they make most of their money off of real estate, not their restaurant chains. Most of the restaurants are franchised at this point. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand third party Uber delivering fast food either. I mean, the whole point of fast food is that it should be cheap and hot. And if you were there with me. Yeah, remember that? Remember when we went up there? Yes. And so if you if you call Uber Eats and you order McDonald's, you're just going to get cold, shitty McDonald's. And it's going to take forever. So, yes, they are. They're a real estate company. So, there's part of it. The food science is interesting. Yeah, they gave us hamburgers. That was an interesting tour, really. Clown commercials and leave the food to better restaurants. There's a whole food science thing there where they do their research and everything. Hey, Vicari, welcome to my stream, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I definitely appreciate you. Are in love with predictability. Yeah, well, that's what they want, It's like fatality. They know he'll be here. They know he's cheap. They know he's hot. They know he's ready to go. You've worked for McDonald's for 9.5 years? You have? You gotta be kidding. Hey, right on, John. I'll be around. I'll be here all night. What I gotta do is get Discord so I can talk to people. No joke, you really have. Wow. See, that's dedication there. That's dedication. I hope they give you, you get benefits and stuff like that. That would be the thing. That would be the thing. I don't know. I worked at the store I worked at for 12 years, and then it just closed, and that was that. That was it. But I never got benefits from them. Then I got this job at the co-op, and the co-op in Bloomington is run so poorly. It's such a disaster. Durers made 5 years at Goodwill. Dude. Well, Goodwill's a really good place to work. Goodwill's a good, fair and equal employer, I would say. Lowest paying manager, I quit. 60 to 70 hours a week. You made slurp juice. Dude, what is in slurp juice? Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tolerate that. I couldn't tolerate the smell of a McDonald's to do it. Hey, Jasmine and you, how you doing? Yeah, Vicari Vi, thank you, man. Thank you for coming around. Thank you for being here. How are you, Jasmine and you? What's going on with you tonight? Hey, Goodwill's really actually a great place to work. I can testify to that. I'm sure it's different. I did work at the largest Goodwill in the country, so. Green apple and blue Kool-Aid, all right. That's the first slurp juice recipe I've heard with no Mountain Dew involved, so. Jasmine, you, thank you for asking. She's doing a lot better. She's really doing a lot better. She's, I think she's on her way out of this hospital, so I'm ready to go. I'm ready for her to be she's still in crit care here, but I think that's going to end this week. I'm going to be honest. That was it was nothing short of a miracle, man. She's watching Third Rock. It was great to see her laughing and stuff she was watching Big Bang Theory. Yeah. Yeah, nah, don't do Mountain Dew like that. I like it. I like it. Fatality. That's what I like about Fatality. Fatality's got taste, man. Yeah, I'm hoping that they move her out of critical this week. They've been preparing her for it. They've been. Sorry if I'm getting lag and stuff. Sorry if I'm getting lag. I am streaming on the hospital Wi-Fi, and it's a little. That's great. How are you doing, Jasmine? And you? How's it going with you? Thank you, Narcoplexic. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, it's incredible. We really we got incredibly lucky here, and so it's been fantastic. It's a fantastic staff here, and they have amazing capabilities. So yeah, yeah. Hopefully, I'll get back and things will get back to semi-normal. What's up, Scully's House of Thrillers? How are you? What's going on? Thanks for the big heart. Oh, good, Jasmine, and you. Oh, good. I'm glad. I hope you're having a nice evening out there. It's nice for me, you know. It's pretty relaxing. It's actually pretty comfortable and relaxing being here. It's quiet. There's not a lot of drama, so. Oh, this is where they did your knee, huh? This is where they did your knee. Wow. It's good. It's a good place. It's an amazing hospital. Let's see if I can do I have my phone? Yeah, I've got a phone. Oh, are you? Are you King Windsor? Like a Share Factory video? Usually my Share Factory videos upload in a matter of seconds. Novels and read them with sound effects and B-roll. Oh, cool, man. Oh, that's cool. The Thrillers. The Thrillers. Yeah, you can't really see this. You can kind of see it. This is a photograph that's at this hospital. These are nurses that graduated from the nursing school here in 1912. So that's how long this place has been a hospital, since before this. It's an educational facility and a hospital since before 1912. Well, I mean, what? So they threatened to do that? Stream, man. So what? They threatened to DDoS you? Who the hell cares, man? Let them threaten you. Like, what? I'm going to tell you something, man. When people make threats and stuff, it's pathetic. That's a pathetic play, okay? When people say things and they make threats, that's your first indication that they have no intention or way of doing that, dude. Like, yeah, you can't take that shit seriously, man. Stream, see what happens. They gonna DDoS you? I'm sure I've been kicked off stream and DDoSed. You know what you do? You just go right back. Hey, Press, how you doing? What's going on? I'm good. I'm doing good. She's doing a lot better. She's doing way better, Press. She's watching Big Bang Theory and laughing, and I think she's been catching up on a bunch of sleep. Today and yesterday, she's been catching up on a lot of sleep. So, yeah, hopefully we're gonna be moving. I think I think we might move today. So, if it's like that, if I can get into the more like long term, you know, if I can get into the more, she'll be in the more long term hospital, it'll be a bit more comfortable, I think. Get her out of critical care and, you know. Ah, thanks, Scully. Thanks. She's pretty comfortable, man. She's definitely comfortable. I'm holding up, you know. I'm holding up. I'm living, man. You know, I've got resources here. To be honest with you, I'm just as comfortable here as I am at home. With the way things are, with the way things are going, being at home is even more difficult, actually, than living at the hospital. So, did you, Aphasia? Oh, amazing. See, I'd like to hear that. I would love to hear that. I've got nothing else to do right now but to keep up on my media and everything. So, feel free, man. The Animal Papa. Hey, what's up, Animal Papa? How are you, dude? Cheers to you. Hope things are going good for you out there. Again, sorry about the lag and everything. Whenever it's got to refresh. What really kills it is people on their fucking phones, dude. I don't get it. I don't get it with the phones. Oh, thanks, Press. Hey, you're a good friend, man. Press, when you streamed the other day, it was during the 3 hours or so that my internet was out, you know? Oh, yeah? Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing okay, Animal Papa. I'm hanging in there, man. The vocals peek out. Pixel Pixie, how you doing? How's it going? How are things for you, Pixel? Good to see you. Well, I was pissed, man. I was pissed. I was like, my internet's down. I can't do anything. Oh, yeah. I can't wait. I want to hear that one drop. The Aphasia Fatality track, dude. Vicari, I am a rock star, man. I've been a rock star. That was my old life. That was my old job. I'm getting old now. Look like a pirate life, dude. That's I see people and they just like do a double take. They're like, okay, Captain Jack Sparrow's at the hospital. I'm like, yeah, well, that's me, dude. That's my life. I didn't mean to just be Captain Jack Sparrow, but that's like who I am. I've come to realize that. Like, I don't even wear the costume. I just am Captain Jack Sparrow. Thanks, Animal Papa. Fatasia, a Fatasia. Dude, no, I'm not. I'll be 41. You guys, I'm going to be 41 in July. Next month, I'll be 41. It's crazy, dude. It creeps up on ya. Time creeps up on everybody. I don't think I'm anything. I don't think I'm anything special. I'm just going through it like everybody else. Hey, Maya, how you doing? Good to see you, Maya. If anybody hmm I think so. I think so. Um, a lot of my friends really um, took the plunge and got really interested in their health lately these last couple of years, and they've been doing that. You know, um, I think a lot of that. I was really concerned about it when I was younger, and I was kind of an athlete. And I took really good care of myself, and now I'm tired, man. you know, now I'm like. I don't want to do that stuff so much anymore. So all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, you want to come? You want to come work out? You want to do it?" And I was like, "Man, no. Like I'm old. I'm depressed. I don't want to do that shit, man." Oh yeah, you're 45, 35. Aphasia's turning 40 this year. You're right about that. You're right about that. Yes, drink the water. I usually drink coffee. I go straight for coffee, you know that. Yeah, my brother is, my brother will be 52 this year. 51, you win. Yeah, you're the same age as my older brother. Yeah. Yeah, he'll be 52 in August. I can't believe it. Oh, right, July 7th, right? Fatality. Your older sister? I'll do it. I'll do it. I just gotta, um, I just gotta, get into a better place. And I don't want to work out. I want to do something fun. Pixel Pixie, 37. Well, you're looking great, Pixel Pixie. Yeah, it's not old. It's real age. I honestly don't feel any different than I did in my 20s, you know. I think I feel about the same, about as good. I'm a little bigger, you know. The weight stays on a little more, but yeah, it's just insulation. It is. I mean, if you think about it, Press, I mean, you could potentially live another 50 years, dude. Think about how you're gonna think about how you're gonna feel. Oh no, it's the seventh. Especially things are gonna be so much better. Medical tech's gonna be so much better. When we're all senior citizens, it's gonna be amazing. We still got 30 or 40 years, you know. Yes. I'm actually good at that, Pixel. I'm good at. I used to really practice self hypnosis. I can hypnotize myself. I don't talk about that a lot, but yeah, hypnosis is something that I got really super interested in maybe 10 years ago, and I'm pretty good at it. I'm not super in practice, but hypnosis and meditation I think are basically the same thing, and it feels good, you know. You guide yourself. You can put your brain into a completely different state is what happens. What kind of adult does that? My mom. I remember my kid always bitching at my mom. Grandma, you're eating crackers in bed. You're eating crackers in bed. You're getting the crumbs in the bed, Grandma. My kid loves my mom. That's right. That's right, Pixel. You know me. I try and be in the moment, you know. Um, yeah, Vicari Vi, I think you have the wrong idea about this stream. This isn't, you're not, This isn't a networking stream, I'm sorry. This is for chat. This is what happens when I write. This is what happens. Everybody does so many of those networking streams now that people just assume. See, if you're not a networking stream, you don't have to worry about all this shit. I can say any shit I want. I can say, oh, be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to, you do all that shit. It doesn't matter. But it's those kind of spam streams that, cheapen that for everybody. So. That's what happens. Yeah, you go into a different place, man. You move your brain to California. You make it 72 degrees in your head. To be honest with you, it's gonna be a lot of I don't know. I think I might need some sort of medication. 72 degrees and legal. Lobster chips. Dude, I'm jealous. I was reading a bunch yesterday about Halifax and Nova Scotia and that area up there, man. I'd love to go up there and visit. I remember my grandparents going up there on a vacation when I was little and coming back and telling us all about it and loving it. We would go up to Maine and stuff, but never all the way up there. That'd be awesome. Oh, yeah, to Nova Scotia? Really? 3 months out of the year, it's beautiful. It's like a little bit of Russia. It's like a little bit of Russia. Yeah, that's the thing. You got to be Russian to live up there, but gosh, that's how it is, Maine. It's like it's the best place to go on vacation for this short period of time. The rest of the time, it's pretty hard to be there. Yeah, there you go. Wow. The fact that you're even like thinking about your retirement and stuff, that's amazing. I mean, you could retire in less than 20 years, right? I don't know how that works up in Canada. I know lobster chips. Doesn't that sound amazing? What I love is down in New Orleans where they've got that like boudin. I love the boudin. 7 years? What? Wait a minute. So you're 51 and you're going to retire in 7 years? You're not even going to be 60 when you retire? What? What, really? Oh, thank you, Fatality. Thank you for hanging out, man. Oh, you do? That's interesting. It seems like super interesting up there. It's just a totally different environment than what I'm used to. Yeah, Nova Scotia. Oh. When I was a kid, we'd go up to Michigan, go camping. Well, that's about where I'm at, Aphasia. I gotta tell you. Toronto gets hectic, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I've never I've never lived in a city for that long. It would be hard for me. Fishermen pirates, yeah. Oh, they just descend, huh? They just descend. That's the thing. And where I live, it's too expensive. In Bloomington, it's too expensive, and it's you kind of pay big city prices for no amenities um, and all that shit where I live. Up here in Indianapolis, all the amenities, but man, they practically pay you to live here. It's not. It's not nice, you know. Indianapolis is kind of a little. I don't know. Indianapolis has some interesting things going for it. Socially, I would say, it's doing pretty well. It Indianapolis, there are things about it that aren't really common in a lot of American cities that people don't really know about. But other than that, it's a bit run down, and it's just kind of, there's not a lot of, I don't know, it's just not, no. I don't like the environment. That's what I would say. I would say Indianapolis is a shitty environment full of great people. That's what I would say. Indianapolis has great people. There's really some great things about it, and there's things that have been in the works for a lot of years here that I really believe in, but it's not where I want to live. So at this point, I appreciate it for what it is. Once we get land, oh yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. Oh, that'd be great. I would like it. I'd like to get out of the U.S., to be honest with you. It'd be nice. I'd like to leave the U.S. at some point in time for good. That would be awesome. I'm done with the U.S. Like where I live so close to Mexico. It's yeah, dude. To tell you the truth, man, even just being here in the hospital, I'm around more attractive women than I'm used to, at home in my normal life. I'm kind of a homebody, you guys, when I'm down there. Yeah, if I marry Marcus, I can get citizenship. Hey, that's great. I can be a citizen. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's funny being at the hospital, and then they walk by and they're all like done up, and I'm like, bleh. I'm like, what? It's funny. I hate it too because I know I'll like make eye contact with somebody, and I know that like they're like, oh man, and I'm like, oh man, but it's also like, there's like physical attraction, and there's that kind of attraction, but I know like I know the whole thing, and it runs through their head already, and then it's like, that guy's way too poor is basically what it is. If I just wasn't poor. Just tell them I'm not homeless. Hey, what's up? I'm not technically homeless. I know that I kind of live like it, but I'm not technically homeless. So what's up, baby? How you doing? Hey, I see you have a job making more money a year than I've made in the last 10 years. So, you want to date? Like, I don't think so. I don't think that woman, like, went all through, like, all the things that she went through to get here to have the job that she has and then date me. I just don't think I don't think that's the case. Unless she's really mentally ill. Hey, what's up, Teddy? How you doing, bro? How's it going, man? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Money is overrated. It is. It's a factor for a lot of people. I've kind of given up on it. I don't really. It's not really something I'm interested in. The visceral experience of life. I'm interested in being here and being present, and I'm interested in people. I'm interested in other people. I think people are the most important thing in life, not money. I know. You'd think one of these rich ladies would want to take old Captain Jack here home and sport him out, but well, I don't know. Somehow I doubt that. You got to know I get the looks. I'll make eye contact with this person or whatever, and I'm like, you know, oh man, like, I know I just got the fuck look, but that's not, it's never gonna happen. She's doing better. She's doing better. Good to hear. Good to hear you're doing better, Teddy. You're doing good. My mom's doing better. She's improving. That's what I think. That's what I think. Uh, what is it you dream about? What is it you dream about while you're snowboarding? Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. The money thing sucks. And to be honest with you, it's like, this all came at a pretty bad time for me, and I'm going to have to really hustle when I get back. So I've got a job lined up. This is the good part, is that I've got a job lined up, and it'll be pretty good. Well, I don't dream about that. I mean, that's a joke, you know. But I'd rather find a partner that wanted to be like an equal partner, but also um, but also, I'm not willing to live with anyone I'm in a relationship with, and I'll never get married or anything like that. So I don't even really know about being, monogamous at this point. So so there's that. You know, yeah. I think we're going on to a different world in this century. You know, um, I think things are changing, and things are changing for that. The way that we handle that, and the way that we're gonna perceive all that stuff is gonna move on to a different paradigm. Well, it's like what works for some people, what works for one person isn't gonna work for another. What I'm gonna say is I think society's standards are overrated. That's what I think, and for the first time in history, we're coming to the point where homosexuality and transgender people and everything are more accepted than they ever have been, and that's only a trend that is going to continue. And for people that are, heterosexual people, what they've got to realize is that is liberating to you as well. The loosening up of those standards, and the kind of attitude that people are free to be who they want to be and do what they want, you know? So, there you go. Yeah, well, let's keep waiting, huh? So I think, we're getting to the point where definitely, marriage is this kind of archaic institution that we don't need to get into, and that people kind of do these things out of tradition, you know, and what you'll see is that it'll get less and less, you know. The trend we'll see in the future is less and less. You know, it's going to be people having more freedom of their choices. You know. At least here, at least you know, in the Western world, I can't really speak for you know what they think in China. I can't really speak for what they think in Saudi Arabia. I can't really speak for the average Vietnamese person, you know. They really do. They really do. You can tell, can't you, that they don't really put any thought into it. You know, they don't really think about it. They just do it. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. You know, I've been kind of slow going my whole life, I think, because expectations. Hey, how you doing, Silver Rose? How's it going out there? F expectations. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, fuck expectations, man. We don't, you know. I mean, um, you know, even back when my mom was young, it was like she got married a bunch of times because every time, you know, that was what you had to do. You had to get married every time, like, you know. I've got friends here, you know, you don't gotta get married, you know. Right. It is. Dude, I actually lit my hair on fire the other day, Silver Rose. I lit up a cigarette and I lit one of these on fire and it was like, and I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. Hey, Tony, how are you, man? Pregnant at 17, married at 20. Wow, see? But, you know, the pregnancy you can't, the children you can't take back, but at this point, you know, the marriage is something that you're not tied into forever. Second mortgage. Really good looking. Yeah, aphasia. That's awesome. See, dude, there are some good looking women in Texas, I gotta say. Yeah, I really did. I really set my hair on fire. That was pretty funny. So my hair literally is lit. It has been lit. Oh, yeah, you got an interview tomorrow. Where at, Tony? Yeah, it actually gave me an idea because I've kind of got these split ends here. You know, I've got these ends where it gets all like that. And I thought, what if I went along with a blowtorch and like a wet towel and like and like cauterized these ends and wet toweled them real quick. You know, I tried to trim them up myself, and I don't have the right kind of shears. I don't have like barber shears. I've just got shitty scissors, and it ended up not looking very good. So what I want to do is dye it again. I want to blonde it, and I think it'd be cool if it was rainbow. I'd like to have rainbow dreads. A second mortgage. Ugh. See, that's the whole thing, man. I'm glad. I don't have. I'm glad I don't have any of those things tying me up. You know. Feed him in with a crochet hook. Oh, yeah, I never thought of that. Are you talking about Culver's, Tony? You talking about Culver's where you got an interview? I think that's a good place to work. I think it'd look cool too. I think it'd be expensive. I've got so much hair that it would probably be a couple $100 if I wanted to do that. I could probably get myself some PlayStation 4 accessories or something, but yeah. I remember paying $200. I had this girlfriend that had really long hair. She had really beautiful long hair, and I paid over $200 for her to get it all braided one time, and it was well worth it. It was so beautiful when she had her hair all braided. She got all of her hair braided. It was awesome. She looked beautiful. Yeah, blue and purple. Yeah. Yeah, last time I did, I think that's what I used was blue and purple. But I did it myself, and I didn't do a great job. I should go to a professional. I'd like to go to a professional so it's nice and, like, vibrant, you know? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Those are my natural eyes. And this is my natural hair, but I think dyeing it would be fun. That's great. My girlfriend in Seattle was like that. She had the red hair like you do, and it was like that. She would always, her pillow and everything was always stained red. I remember when we were teenagers, she wore so much makeup. She'd fall asleep with the makeup on, and her face would just be all over the pillow, and oh man, pretty funny. She was funny. I miss her. I miss my redheaded friend, but I got to move on from that. She doesn't want to talk to me anymore, so what are you going to do? She moved on from old Splinternut. I don't know. I don't know that she would like me now. I don't know. Do you get earthquakes? Not here, really. Here in Indiana, we're pretty close to the San Madrid fault line, which is a pretty major fault line, but it doesn't go off very often. Yeah, well, good luck, Tony. Good luck. I hope that goes well, man. I think it should be a good place to work at Culver's. Oh, thanks, you guys. Thanks, you guys. That's terrific. I like you guys, too. At this point in time in my life, I like the relationships that I'm making better. I like the way I'm making relationships. I like I think I've learned a lot, and I'm better at it, you know. Of course, her and I were both pretty immature about things, and, you know. I think again, we tried to force it. We tried to make our relationship fit into what we thought it needed to be. You know, I think we tried to say, okay, well, let's move in together. Let's live with each other. Let's try and, set it up so we're going to get married and maybe have a child. And, yeah. Yeah, we ruined it. We ruined it with all that stuff, you know. I've done that a couple times where we're trying to fit it into the box, ruined it. And so then in the future, then I was like, look, you guys, look, woman that I'm in a relationship with, hey, this might work a lot better if we don't try and fit it into some sort of box, and we, take it easy, and I want to be me and you got to be you, and and they're like, what the hell, you don't want to commit to me, and you don't want to. I'm like, look, it's not that. So it's hard, it's hard. You can't make anybody happy all the time, That's up to them. They've got to take the choice and take responsibility for their own happiness. And once you're there, you can be there for somebody else, and you can be happy for somebody else. But you've got to take care of yourself first. People want to have no responsibility in the situation, and it's not. That's not how it works. You've got to fundamentally, have yourself ready to be there for another person. And not everybody's there, but they want it anyway, I don't know about that. I've been through a lot, and I like to talk about it. I like to talk with other people about it, and get their ideas and get their perspectives, and that's how you learn, right? That's how you learn. We all need each other in this world here. Nobody's ever done it all on their own. So, I don't know. I'm just not trying to force it, I'm not trying to, yes, that's how you learn. You are correct, sir. At this age, I'm going to be 41 next year, and things definitely aren't perfect for me, but just because things may not be where I would have expected them to be, or where I wanted it to be, it's not gonna. That's not gonna. I'm not gonna let that get me down, Oh yes, please, aphasia. Yes, please. My brother asked me, and he said, how do you feel about all this? And how do you feel about all that happening? And I said, well, I'm bummed, and I'm kind of losing my ass on all this, but I'm also used to it. So. Oh, yeah? No shit. No shit. Who you need to hook up with is Skeets Ding Dong, dude. Yeah, Pixel. Good advice, Pixel. Good advice. Really, honestly, all I'd have to do is quit smoking cigarettes. It's the only thing that I really do that I feel is unhealthy. Other than that, I'm fine. It's really just cigarettes. I don't have anything else that's like a pending habit. So, I can, other things, alcohol and stuff, I can enjoy in moderation. I can do anything else, really, I can do in moderation. Cigarettes are the only thing that, tobacco is the only thing that's really ever had that hold on me. Dude, Ding Dong does shred. What's up, TJ? How you doing? How's it going, man? Dude, Ding Dong does shred. He, yeah, he's fucking good, man. That's right. That's right. Well, yeah. I'm gonna have time. I'm gonna have time to do it, Pixel. So one thing that's good is, even though I'm kind of losing my ass, it's gonna liberate me from things that I've definitely had to worry about before. So I can take a little more care of that, Yeah, I don't know. Again, that can be not a bad habit, Silver Rose. I'm gonna switch to where I'm really just vaping weed, and you know, I won't even really smoke it anymore. Screw your mukbang. Hey, dude, look, you missed it. Fuck you, Cornholio. You fucking missed that shit. It's all donezo. 86 mukbang. I'm doing good, TJ. Good to see you, bro. I'm recording in my car and don't have a way to plug my electric. Oh, what? You recorded in your car? That's amazing. No shit. Uh, that's the law. That is the law. Yeah, I've got one of those pens, and it's just got the little oil, and man, I ultimately like prefer that. Definitely, I definitely prefer it. That's that's where I'm gonna go. I'm really just gonna get on that stuff and not worry about the other shit. You know, I'll still smoke hash, I guess. I love hash. Can't help that. I can't help that. But the thing about that too is this is just a little bit. You don't have to. You know, you're not smoking a bunch of like plant material and shit when you smoke that. So, but it's all not good for you. I guess inhaling carbon monoxide into your lungs is just not good for you. That's amazing. I never really thought of that, aphasia. I never really thought that that was like a thing that you could do, but that makes sense. I know, I love it. I love it. That's my jam. But we'll see. It'll be a while. I'm stuck in the hospital now, but you know, it's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a minute. But I think I think after I'm done with all this, I'm gonna get out of here for a while. I will do I'll go on a little excursion. My name is Niha. Hey, Niha, how you doing? How's it going? How are you? Welcome to my stream. Thank you for stopping by, Niha. I see. I see. That's great. I think, um, uh, see, I have a hard time. Uh, doing those sort of recordings is, it's really difficult for me to engineer and play at the same time. I need somebody else there to help me. I do too. I'm the same way, Pixel. I'm the same way. Thank you, Niha. Thank you so much. I get it. Honestly, I think the best thing that people could do, I think one thing that's a good thing to do is don't have a phone. At least don't have a smartphone. That way, you've got to find other ways to do things, and I think people use their phones to do a lot of things because it's convenient and because it's there, when in reality a lot of times there's probably something better that you could be using. Silver Rose, I don't need pickup lines, man. I don't need pickup lines. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. They when a woman wants me, they let me know. So I never have worried about it. I've never used a pickup line. I don't need to do that. If I add another track, I Bluetooth it in my car with my email, and weird. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's incredible. Oh yeah, Facebook. I just have the fake Facebook for this stream that I don't. All my other social media on here is like fake. Okay, my Instagram's fake. The Twitter's fake. The you can go and you can you can connect through that through my YouTube page, but I don't give a shit about any of that stuff. I like YouTube, and I don't like that shit. First of all, Instagram you can't post unless you have a phone. It is. It is aphasia. Yeah, yeah, and it works okay. It works. It sounds just as good as if you did it on any laptop or any home computer. Sure, sure, definitely. Yeah, well, Facebook, it is anti-social media. She's really right because, you sign up for Facebook and they say, well, don't. It comes off from a position of distrust. It says, well, don't connect with anybody that you don't know personally in your real life and blah 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 and this and that. I'm thinking, what the hell is this for? Why would you want to be on the internet to just talk to people you fucking know? How stupid are people? You know. And people are like, oh, I love this. Like, nah, dude. No, Facebook's shit, man. With an attitude like that, like, first off, the first thing I did was just send up a bunch of friend requests to random people that I did not know. So, you know, the way to be on the internet is fake, okay? Like, and I can be real as I want. And I have a lot of liberties to be as real as I want. Well, why? Because I'm not bringing, I'm using a fake name. I'm using fake stuff. Like, I'm not really, it's not real. It's really hard, you know. One thing going through this crisis with my family, it's been really good because of really reconnecting with a lot of people from my family, and we're forced to call and visit each other at this point. So, and I make it difficult. I make it hard for them. They don't watch me on live stream. They don't know me on YouTube. They don't know that stuff. So I make it difficult for them. I make it difficult for everybody. you know, you've got to want in real life. You've got to want to know me. I make it really hard because uh, I just don't want people on me like that. you know, you can be whatever you want to be. Oh, there you go. There you go. See, that's great. That's great. Well, but I think that's the good thing about the internet in general. I mean, you could do that with all sorts of different resources on the internet. You can use Skype for that, or WhatsApp, or what's the one, WeChat or something. I mean, you have options. Just because Facebook is a default. In real life, yeah. Well, um, you I give you guys like a little slice of it, but yeah. I mean, there's definitely we've all got our further realities. We've all got our realities that are way outside of this. That um, you know, I've got my yeah, WeChat, yeah. I've got my waking life. I've got my dream life. I've got everybody's got their work life, their home life, their you know you've got a lot of lives going on, right? How many times do we need to be reincarnated before we go? Hey, good luck to you, Tony. Good luck on this interview, man. I think that should go well. And you can always use me as a reference too. You can use me as a job reference. I'll vouch for you. I'll tell you what, you guys, I miss my cat. That's what I, that's what I really, I just miss being on my couch with my cat and playing Call of Duty and screwing around, man. I like to screw around. Dude, yeah, I would dig it. I'd play bass for you, Aphasia. I would back you up. It is fun. I do love playing music, man. I don't do it enough anymore. I can't sing the way I used to, and it bums me out. Once I stopped being able to sing, I got bummed. She does. She gets pissed. She gets mad when I'm gone for this long. I could do like backing vocals or something, but I should never like sing on my own, and also I gotta have guidance there. So yeah, I miss the POC. Yeah, thank you, you guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks for keeping me company. I think it's about time for me to go too. I think that's about it. I'm gonna move on and get on with my whatever I do here. To be honest with you, I just kind of wander around. So I had my burger. It's over. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, cool. I'll listen to it. Excellent. Excellent. All right, you guys. Good night. God bless. Fuck all the rest. I'll see you guys later. Bye.